If you've been collecting the Gundam G-FRAME Candy Toy series, this is of course good news to see the EXS finally makes its appearance. That's also transformable to the S Gundam, so the Gundam G-FRAME this time around releases the S and the EXS Gundam, so you can actually interchange the parts to make it from the S Gundam to the EXS Gundam. So this is actually quite cool. The bad news, of course, it's always bad news that comes with this. Number one, this is a premium bundle exclusive, so that gives you a signal of this is going to be a very expensive candy toy. And usually when you buy the Gundam G-Frame series, they cost about 5,000 yen for a box of 10. But this time around, this candy toy is going to cost you close to about 4,900 yen for only one mobile suit. So it is actually one of the more expensive Gundam candy toy to come out from Bandai, especially premium Bandai lately. So if you are a completionist, I'm sure you'll definitely get this because frankly speaking, the details and the colors looks great, but at this price point we think it probably might be better just to get the history kit itself. Now for those of you who are heading to Gundam Base Tokyo, make sure that you sign up for a membership so when you buy things at the shop, you actually get points to convert to redeem things such as this builder case or the builder's toolkit. Or if you buy more than 300 to 1000 points, you can actually redeem for a very cool looking high grade RX78-2 at 300 points. Or if you're a big spender, you can accumulate up to 1000 points. You can actually exchange it for a master grade 3.0 and gold coating, and that actually makes the whole kit looks very kick-ass. Yeah, so obviously you will have to spend a lot of money to actually get either the HG or the master grade. Now the only thing that we are not very happy about for the high grade version is that even though everything else is gold coated from the armor to the mobile suit, as you can see here, the only thing that they didn't coat it in gold is the beam rifle, so we should find it quite puzzling. But overall, this gold coating high grade RX78-2 looks amazing, and if you don't actually go to Japan and you don't think you'll be spending that much, well, a lot of the Japanese collectors are already putting this up on Mandarake or Yahoo Japan auction, so be prepared to pay a lot more to get this kit from the auction sites. Now we have to say that the RX78-2 version 3.0 is always been one of our favorite kit in terms of possibility, in terms of the movement mechanics and the gimmicks. But to collect 1000 points at the Gundam Base Tokyo, that is not an easy feat, to be very frank. So this is going to be a hard to get and quite sought after kit, we would say. If you guys remember, we previously did a video of the most expensive perfect grade kit, and that was of course in 42 karat gold coating, 24 karat, sorry. And so we shall see that how many of you will actually splurge enough at the Gundam Base Tokyo to actually redeem a 300 point high grade RX72 gold coating or the master grade gold coating. Bandai also announced few limited edition kits for the upcoming show in Gundam Base Tokyo and also at their pop-up event in Nagoya. This first one is the RX78-3 Perfect Grade G3 Extra Finish, close to 26,000 yen. It's not cheap, and of course for those of you who are familiar with Bandai's terminology, extra finish always means that it is a different color variation. It is very subdued. It's not as glossy as titanium finish, but it is quite an interesting color variation to have nonetheless. So for those of you who are big fans of the RX78-2 or -3, you might want to get this, but considering the price, it's going to be a little bit expensive. But of course, we are much more interested in this guy. This is a special coating Gundam Sazabi version car. This is also a event limited. From the pictures, it's kind of hard to tell what really is the difference in terms of color because it is a special coating. It is not mirror finish like titanium finish. But again, coming at 20,000 yen, it is quite expensive as well. But we're really digging the red color on this Sazabi version car. So coming again that this is a different color variation from titanium finish. So for those of you who love red colors that pop, this is almost like a piano finish in a way. You might want to have a look at this Sazabi version car. Three final kit that is announced for the event is the Gundam Asaroth. It's coming in with the iron-blooded coating. We're not sure what that means. And also the Gundam Barbatos Lupus. So these two color variation looks a little bit like a gunmetal silvery kind of finish. So we don't really dig this color variation. It looks kind of simple. The one that we are really interested in is actually the master grade. This is the Togis 2 with special coating. Again, I don't think Bandai is doing the kit justice by releasing this small picture. And usually with this kind of special coating white color, it is very similar to the titanium finish, where the white, it is especially very glossy, almost like a mirror kind of finish with a little bit of a pearl coating color type to it. For those of you who have seen this kind of finishing, you would really know that this is a kit that you want to appreciate. But then again, at 8,640 yen, it is not exactly cheap, but we are big fans of Togis, you know, so if you can get this here when the Gundam Expo comes to Malaysia or Singapore, we are probably going to get this kit as well. So that's all the new event limited kit that has been announced. We are particularly excited with the master grade RX78-2 gold coating version, but then again, you know, you really have to spend a lot of money just to redeem that at 1,000 points at Gundam Base Tokyo. And for those of you who actually collect the Gundam G-Frame series, do tell us, will you actually be paying that much just for the Gundam S or EXS? It's quite expensive because coming at almost 5,000 yen just for one candy toy. Let us know if you actually bought it, yeah? And as usual, thank you guys for watching, and please help us out by subscribing to our channel.